guys, it's me again. Just the next part of our Don't Throw It Away series on making traveller's notebooks with our old magazines. So we've made the covers, or we've cut the covers down. All you're going to need for this section is some glue, some scissors, and some of your fabric scraps. These are some of mine, some of your fabric scraps, because what you want to do is basically reinforce the outside of the covers, maybe even the inside, to be fair, particularly the spine, because we're just using the thicker card of the magazine cover. So I thought we'd start with this one, the country living one, because I want to do a little bit more with that at the moment. We'll probably just reinforce the spines on the others. Let me just get my gluing board. We'll probably reinforce the spines on the others, and then decorate them a bit later. But on this one, I thought what I wanted to do first and foremost is cover this little piece here. And I thought, as we've got the fabric swatches on the side here, it would be nice to I thought I'd probably use that on the spine, but it would be nice to, well, actually, either use a piece of that to cover this, like another fabric swatch, or I'm wondering whether it would be nice just to pick up either the blue, I don't know. I think the blue would be quite nice. What do you think? And then that on the spine, or whether or not it'd be worth just trying to really just pop that colour there, that reddy colour. That could be nice, couldn't it? I'll probably cover that. So let's see how that will look with that covered, and just pop that. Actually, no, I'm going to go with the blue. I really fancy the blue on that, and I might use a little bit of this on the bottom there, just to cover that, and then it will tie in. It will tie in. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So, I've got some of this. This is some of this upholstery fabric that I've had in my stash for an age. So let's just. I'm going to eyeball it. So, for you guys who aren't like me but love everything really precise, just look away now, because this could probably really offend you. Let's pop that there like that, shall we? Shall we pop it like, eyeball it like that? Is that the way it's going to go? Yeah. And go across like so. Let's go across like so. There you go. Welcome to the Just Jenny Journaling style of winging it, really. Okay. So I wonder if it's worth going across like so to cover up that white. Will this cover that? I think it will. I think it will. I don't know, you know, guys. I'm still wondering about this. Tell you what, let's cut it down. Shall we just cut it down anyway? Let's cut this down, and then we'll see. Let's place it. Or as Barbara on 49 Dragonflies, I love watching what she does. She refers to this process as auditioning a piece. So let's audition this piece. I think that's such a lovely term. Let's audition this piece there and see how that works. Yeah, I think let's go for it. I'm going to go for the rust. I think that could be quite nice. Let's just cut it down a bit further. Oh, now let's hope and pray, guys, I haven't cut it down too much. Almost. Yeah. Right, let's go for, so for this, which glue did I decide on? Because I've got bits of Fabri-Tac on the go, to be fair. I've got a new pot, but I do have a new pot of Fabri-Tac, but I do really want to, oh, you know what, that might soak through and stain. And unless I put it that way, shall I? Shall I pop it? Yeah, if we pop it that way, if the glue runs through in any way, it will probably be covered by what I pop on the spine. So let's pop that like that. Shall we? Yeah. How's that looking, guys? So I don't know how things are going. So I've got a couple of this might. I have a couple. I'm going to get my kitchen roll. Oh, let's get the kitchen roll just to take away the excess. Now that was something that I saw Barbara do, which is a really good idea, because as you guys know, I love the glue, in the crafting sense, of course, don't get me wrong. I often use too much, but you know. So, right, let's do that. Now, as I said, I've got a couple of ideas for this, for the spine on this, because you might want to reinforce the inside as well. So either this one or that one, the bigger pattern. I think that's the nicer one because it's kind of smaller and reflecting the same size pattern on the design. You see where I'm going, guys? You can see where I'm going with this. As I said, you know, you can use muslin on the inside. You can use a little bit of linen. Yeah, feel free to use a little bit of linen on the back, but we just need to really reinforce the spine. Can you hear my tummy rumbling? It's outrageous, isn't it? It's only because it's quite early in the morning. Got the kids. Well, my kids have been home all week, to be fair. My kids have been home all week, although I kept my daughter off because of her having Downs syndrome. I think she kind of holds congestion on her chest if she gets a cold, so we thought with this virus thing going around that although she's quite robust, it wasn't worth taking any risks. So, but I've been awake since maybe 4 o'clock, and I just thought, you know what, let's just do this, because I've been thinking about this for a while. It'd be nice to get this done before the day kicks off. So, right, so that's what I'm going to do with that one. Let's hold that down on there. Let's really try and make sure. And what I'll do is I'll pop it under a book, a few heavy books. Let's pop that on the side, okay? So have a quick look at that, like so. And then let's do this one. I figure. Oh, actually, shall we? While we're at it, shall we just pop that there like that? No, we'll add to that. I thought of that for that. Oh, I do have this in my stash. I was wondering whether or not that would look quite nice. No, do you know what? I'm just going to that could look nice inside, couldn't it? I might reinforce them all with a piece of that inside, to be fair. Right, let's go for this on the spine. It's really quite robust because it's got backing on it, this one. But it doesn't need to be. It's just because this is what I've got in my stash and I just love the colours. So I tell you what, because that's not too straight, I'm going to pop that like that. I don't mind. So yeah, you could make a few of these, keep one for yourself. It would be interesting. It's an interesting time, isn't it, to keep a gratitude journal, keep ourselves grounded, and or something like this could be really light to pop in the post to somebody. So I'm thinking of you. This little something for you, jot your thoughts down. If they're arty, like doing drawing or whatever, if you've got any I think I do have some, like, what do they call them? You know, watercolour paper pads in my stash. I always have those from in the kids' craft. And they're a nice way for people who you think might like to doodle or play with watercolours. Or even crayons. You know, I've just placed an order with Paper Chase. It's got some something I was looking at for ages. It's I might do a little share when it comes. It's only a small order, but a little book, and it's all about they call it the Japanese word for forest bathing. It's fabulous. I saw it a little while ago when I was in Oxford. I didn't get it. Anyway, they've got a little sort of like journaly type book, and it's called Shrin-Yuku or something similar. And I hope that doesn't, if I've got it wrong, it's not very close to something offensive in Japanese. If it is, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend. But so I've got that coming, and a activities book for my daughter, and some new colour pencils for myself. You know, just because. Yeah, just because really. Right, so this is the one from the Elle magazine, isn't it? I've been kind of thinking about it, and I thought, you know, shall I just try and make it look kind of, what's the word? You know, this isn't very springy, is it? Spring-like. But no, I'm going to keep it sort of industrial-ish. Let's go with the flow, because the idea is we are looking at, yeah, we look at the idea of just using what we have, haven't we? So if, you know, that's the magazine that you got, go with it. You can always add little touches on the inside. Now, I've got to be careful with this because it might actually bleed through. I might have to rely on the old Fabri-Tac for that. In the meantime, while the Fabri-Tac's deciding and it's on its way, I just say that I've started to pick out some pages. These are from the Elle magazine. That one, I really like that image. I'm going to pop on the back, I think. Remember, I think I popped that one out. And I've picked out some like that. And what's that one? Oh, that's the other one. The other side to that, I think it's going to go on the inside cover. So I think I'm going to go quite industrially, not industrial, but architectural-ish with this one. But with these are going to be a bit softer, I think. So that can, yeah, I liked that ish, but it's a bit too autumnal. So I thought that would be really nice on the inside there. And possibly on the country living one as well. Because I think, what's the inside of that like? Yeah, I think I might possibly do that like that. That's going to be on the inside. So we'll have a look at those. And I've got, yeah. Right, so that's that. Let's see, shall we guys? Oh yes, the Fabri-Tac has arrived. So let's just pop that down like that. And it's going to be a, not a difficult call, but is it coming out? Is it? Because it's so easy to overdo the glue and for it to seep through on this kind of linen. So I'm going to have to chance it, not going to lie. But the idea is you put little bits down and then work it through with your fingertip just to try and get the excess off. That it might not be too gloopy. Let's just see. Shall we do the round bits to the... Let's just see, guys. Might not be too gloopy. Oh, I don't want to cover up too much of my chandelier though, do I? Not too much of the chandelier, we don't want that. Is that straight? It's difficult from this angle. Right, here we go, here we go. Let's just pop that down like that. I'm not inking anything or anything at the moment, guys. Let's see. Is that straight? Oh, it's a bit of a car crash, that, isn't it? A bit of a mess. Right. I'm going to have to do something with that. Maybe layer it with a little bit of something extra. Shall I do one of these? Okay, I'll tell you what, guys, I don't really want this video to go on for too long, so I'm going to cut it there. I might well, I'll do something with this. I didn't like the sign with blue, but we will. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not too bad, all said and done. Yeah, I think I can live with that. I think that's doable. We'll cover up the insides next. So let's start choosing the pages on the next video. Okay, what I'll probably do now is link it below as well. Yeah, I might do that once I've done the other one up. Anyway, take care. So that's what we've done this time, is just reinforce the outside spines of our covers. See you in a mo, and we'll actually start choosing our pages. Bye, bye.